Hey folks, my name is Corrie, and over the past year I've been subscribed to the fashion subscription box service FrockBox. Today I'm going to be doing a special retrospective episode where I look back at the past 12 boxes I received and give you an overview of the service. I was subscribed from March 2019 until March 2020. Then I also tried out their favorites box and a couple months of the shoe box. This is all the things I received. So a little information about FrockBox. FrockBox is a Canadian fashion subscription service based out of St. Albert, Alberta, very close to where I live. It was founded by Jenna Hill in 2015, and she has created a full team of driven women with a passion for fashion. So the box is $24.95 Canadian each month, and that's for the favorite subscription box. You receive 5 pieces of clothing handpicked by your stylist each month. You try them on, keep what you want, and mail the rejects back. The shipping label for the return is included in the package. If you keep all the items, you get a special discount. If you only keep, let's say, one item, the stylist fee comes off of however much you keep in the box, so that $24.95 comes off, and you just pay the remainder of the balance. I have 2 other subscription services. The shoe box, which is brand new, it's $64.99 each month, and they send you a pair of shoes. It's opt-in, so basically you get a preview of the shoe, and then you tell them if you want to receive it or not. And I also tried the gold box, which is a one complete outfit curated for you by your stylist. It's $99.95, and you have to either completely keep the whole outfit or send the whole thing back. That one and the shoebox, you do have to pay additional shipping, and if you need to return the items, you have to pay shipping back. As a quick disclaimer here, I am no longer subscribed to FrockBox, and I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I'm doing this video review from the perspective of a customer, and this video is brought to you by my amazing patrons who help bring you these beauty and fashion videos each week. To help summarize my year-long experience with FrockBox, I have created a spreadsheet of all the items that I received, along with the value of the items, if I kept them or not, and other interesting tidbits. I will leave a link down below in the description box if you'd like to look over them. Everything is Canadian dollars, and if you notice any corrections that I need to make, let me know and I can adjust it. For a full 12 months of subscription boxes at $24.95 each, I paid about $300 Canadian for the year-long favorites box subscription service. According to my summary spreadsheets, I received about $3,800 in products. On average, each box contained $300 worth of product, that being 5 items per box, and each item itself was worth about $58. Over the year, I received 65 items total, adding up to that $3,800 in the favorite subscription box. Originally, there was not a lot of customization you could have other than your profile quiz, which you set up when you first subscribed. But in late 2019, they changed their website so that you can choose different styles and color palettes for your box, which I really thought was cool. You basically fill out a survey on all the items you prefer, but you can tell them not to send you a certain type of item, although sometimes they'll send you that item. Of the 65 items that I received, about 54% of them were tops, 20% of them were bottoms, 15% of them were full outfits, being dresses or jumpsuits, 8% of them were shoes, and 3% were accessories. This breaks down into 10 blouses, 9 tank tops, 9 sweaters, 6 pants, 6 dresses, 4 jeans, 4 jumpsuits, 4 skirts, 2 flats, 2 jackets, 2 booties, 2 shirts, 1 cardigan, 1 sneaker, 1 earring, 1 blazer, and 1 belt. Of those 65 items, I kept 29 items. That's 44%, and I returned 36 items. That's 55%. Of the items I kept, 55% were tops, 24% were bottoms, 14% were shoes. There's a lot of shoes down here. 4% full outfits, 3% accessories. That breaks down into 5 pairs of pants, 5 tank tops, 4 blouses, 4 sweaters, 2 pairs of jeans, 2 booties, 1 cardigan, a pair of sneakers, a pair of flats, earrings, a jacket, a skirt, and 1 dress. The items I kept over this past year cost me $1,590. That's about $135 per month for my clothing budget. That is higher than my usual clothing budget by quite a bit when I'm not subscribed to a fashion blog. Of the items I kept, each item cost about $54, and you can see every single item on the rack here. Of the 29 products that I received, I did end up decluttering or getting rid of a few of these items. I got rid of 3 things, a couple of shirts and a jacket that I gave to my mom. So that's about 10% of the items that I kept. But everything else I have been wearing, enjoying, and are staying in my daily clothes rotation. If you'd like to see a more in-depth review of each item I received, make sure you check out my playlist where I open up each bag and review the items individually as well as try them all on. Or if you want a quick summary, again, check out that spreadsheet linked to down below. I was not familiar with any of the brands in this fashion subscription box, and I would consider a lot of them like okay quality. The most expensive item I received in this box was a $119 cape type sweater, which I love and it definitely feels high quality. And the cheapest item that I received in the box was about $29.99 for a top, and I didn't end up keeping that. But a lot of the tops I did keep were in that $30 range. I received products from about 40 unique brands, which out of 65 items, that's quite good, I would say. I received all of my boxes usually toward the middle of the month here where I live in Alberta. I was always able to check my boxes online and I never had any problems, except one time I returned a full box of rejected items in the mail. I didn't take it back to the post office, I just stuck it in like a community mailbox, and then FrockBox never received it. I did reach out to customer service and they were able to credit my account, thank goodness, otherwise I would have been out like $300, which is like quite shocking. So I would really recommend, if you're returning a box, make sure you go back to a post office to send it back so they can track it and make sure they receive it. Canceling my subscription was really easy to do on their website, it took no time at all. Speaking of the website itself is decent. It's easy to use and straightforward to sign up. Since they updated their website, they now keep an archive of all the past boxes and all the items that you could have received and did receive, which I really like. I feel like they're still upgrading their system, which I think is good, and they should invest a bit more money into their website and make each subscription service as straightforward as possible. Like, make it super clear if I keep anything extra in the gold box, will I be charged extra? And what's the discount if I keep everything? Or maybe you could have a running total of items I want to keep and tell me the total including discounts for the favorites box. The gold box and the shoe box were all right. It was never really clear to me if you got charged extra if you kept an item. One time I did reach out to customer service to ask about an extra charge and they said it should not have been charged. So I did get a refund there, but I'm still a little confused about the whole thing. By the end of the year, I did feel like I did need a break from FrockBox. As you see, I got an entire wardrobe. I feel like the months would swing from totally perfect, me loving every single item, to feeling like I had received someone else's FrockBox and it was like not okay, and if I wasn't doing it for my channel, I would have totally unsubscribed. So very extreme reactions. And there were some other problems, like I did request no white tops, but I felt like almost every month for a while I was receiving a white top, which was really frustrating. I would give my feedback on each box and I revised my profile quiz to say no white tops, and I would still occasionally get white or off-white tops. I did feel like the box was very inclusive of larger sizing, and they do claim to go up to 3XL on their website. I feel like some items are always hard to size, like pants and shoes, but I found some really great pants regardless, and almost all of the shoes they sent fit perfectly, which completely blew me away. I did enjoy this year of FrockBox, and I would recommend, if you're looking for a good Canadian fashion subscription box, to try FrockBox out. You won't have any issues with shipping or your subscription. It would also be a fantastic gift for the fashion lover in your life, but do know they will need to help you set it up so that their stylist can get a good overview of their style. This year really helped me freshen up my wardrobe, which was much needed, but I can't see myself doing this every year. Maybe I would consider resubscribing again in a few years if I need another wardrobe refresh. Overall, I'm gonna give a FrockBox a 3.5 stars out of 5. For the past year, the items I have received have freshened up my closet, and almost all of my closet is now FrockBox items. It's really great to not have to go out shopping, especially in the pandemic, and try on things right in your own house. And it's also great to try new things you wouldn't pick up for yourself. I feel like the colors they gave me also were pretty consistent for building a wardrobe. Kind of split between like soft pinks and burgundies and brighter, bolder, almost like mustard or golden tones. As for the other two subscription services, while I enjoyed the favorites box, I really couldn't recommend the gold box because again, you have to keep all the items or send the whole thing back. And you do have to pay for shipping, and there's confusion if you get charged if you keep extra items. The shoe box was really cool, and I got 2 pairs of shoes that I wear a lot, but they are pretty expensive. I feel like there might be some additional markup, and even though I only tried it for a couple of months, it didn't seem to be a huge range of style. So for shoes, I was actually really impressed by the selection I got in my favorites subscription box, so I would recommend, just again, going with the favorites box if you're looking for new shoes. Thank you guys so much for watching this 1 year of FrockBox retrospective special. If you enjoyed it, please check out my other 1 year of series in the playlist up here. I'm also trying to figure out what subscription box I should try next, so if you have any suggestions, please leave a comment down below and I'll check it out. If you have any other comments, tips, or tricks for FrockBox, please leave a comment down below as well. I would love to hear your experience with it. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. I put out new beauty videos every Tuesday and Friday, along with the occasional fashion video. Again, a huge shout out to my patrons who help bring this content to you guys, and a huge shout out to Douglas who helped me tackle this immense project. This was a lot, you guys.
No problem.
Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!